И вообще оказались.
That furry, fucking clucking gods. Damn.
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
А, это корабль
You were
был?
right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Good.
Так. Капитан Марш. Вы кто такой? Ржавый корабль.
You've seen better days too, haven't you? You can swim after all.
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
Well, what about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming with me no matter what.
I'm seriously amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, sure.
Well, anyway, I'm glad we both made it.
Yeah, thanks. I must admit you were pretty dope with that rope.
But still, cluck me. Am I right?
Without you, we wouldn't even be in this mess, so if you weren't successful with the rope, I would have strangled you before we both burnt to death.
Nice thought. But your hands were tied, so...
Sonny.
Okay, you're right. And now we'll have to see where this shitstorm ends.
Yeah, I know.
Он говорит слово щит, дерьмо, а тут переводится как перемо. Тут, видимо, типа более цензурный перевод.
You stepped in big dung, that's for sure. Do you think Wessler and the crocodile are in it together?
I get the feeling that whoever hit us wasn't a pretty gal.
Yeah, figures.
Так, город.
Clawville. You tried it again.
Окей.
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't.
Thanks, partner.
Yeah.
That was a close call. Cluck me. That's old Captain Marsh. I thought he died 50 years ago.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads.
Оу, пират.
What are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm.
Или Санта-Клаус.
At least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you, lover?
Все-таки как пират.
What's all that ruckus, eh?
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr. Of course I have. A burning ship.
Два петуха начали
Two
слетать.
cocks suddenly learned to fly and even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, that's too much for me.
Так, спросить.
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was
Корова,
looking like some
второй
kind
кот.
of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat.
Это два вышибалы из царя этого бара.
Something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly. Are you friends of theirs?
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah.
Oh,
Это конец второй главы или мне кажется?
exciting.
Easy, old-timer. This, Ram...
Арчибальд
What did
Конуэй.
he do after watching us?
Nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
The sea? You mean the River Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay. What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We agree on that.
Ну, домой,
I think
типа.
I broke a rib or two.
В
My
больничку.
sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
К доктору какому-то знакомому.
No. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal.
Сова.
Especially after tonight.
Come on. We got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be so optimistic.
Так, а мы с тобой еще не договорили.
Do you know anything about the place called the Sweltering Nile?
Of course I do, me boys. But they don't really tolerate folks like me there.
Not surprised. Have you heard anything unusual about it?
Arr, sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie. Like sirens of the sea. And they're willing to do anything for you. If only I were a spring chicken.
А, на корабль нас посадили и подожгли. То есть я был в другом месте, а нас перетащили на корабль, видимо, и там подожгли его.
Bloody hell. You know how to live, lads.
We're doing our best, Captain.
Hey, you be.
Я только сейчас понял. Сморч.
Have you heard the name Madame Zavas?
When I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crocodile with that name. Aye,
Это же бобр, да?
and deadly. Just how I like my...
Бобер, в смысле. Бобр. Че, короче, я тупой. Я тупой.
Yeah. Less beautiful now, but just as deadly.
She has something to do with the burning ship, eh?
You're quite the detective.
So I've been told.
Морская свинка? Дженкинс, привет. А сейчас посмотрим как раз.
But seriously, have you...
Of course I have.
Ага. Так. Сейчас карту посмотрим. Так, люди. Значит, Буба это филин. Понятное дело. Так, где это? Морская свинка. Капибара. Понял? Я думал, что это бобер, а это капибара. Понял? Капибара. Так, куда мы можем ехать? Дом Бубо. Дом Буба. Больше никуда не можем, да? Ну го. Глава 3, кстати. Вторая глава очень быстро закончилась, очень быстро. Пойду что-нибудь пожрать возьму.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a
Коронер и
coroner and
патологоанатом.
pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I haven't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Monty.
Так. Окей, погнали.
Well,
Well,
look who the
well.
cat dragged in.
Well,
The
well.
one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Aw, has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller. And since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We
Ах
just
ты
crawled
жадный.
out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One. Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
Урсула, ты его жена или кто?
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
Your what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Then what's he doing here?
Hoo. You're a hilarious.
Прикольно смеется.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Как Филин.
Thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
So, this, skeleton. Is it really your old man, Bubo?
What if it is?
Nothing. Just asking. This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm
Какой
down.
грубый доктор, а?
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
Hey, did you draw this, Doc?
Very funny. Are you here to sightsee or what?
We don't have anything better to do at the moment, so...
I'm laughing myself to death.
It's almost unbelievable. It's almost unbelievable.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Угорает над нем, короче.
Unholy dealings.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
Are these for sale, old man? I was thinking about going into black magic myself.
Of course. You can have them
Куриную
for your
печень.
liver. I love chicken liver.
Ugh, I just had to ask.
Don't even joke about that, Marty. He's not.
Ugh, I know.
Nightmares of a crazy...
Так, окей.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
The morphine's long gone.
Oh, poor Bubo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
No way. I wouldn't put my foot in...
Так. Все?
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Have you considered that he may make us lie down here?
I'm sure as hell not gonna lay on that. I'd rather bleed to death. Twice.
I'm with you there, pal.
Итак,
You look pretty good, old man. You on a formaldehyde diet?
формальдегидовая диета.
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Boobo.
Spit it out.
Что такое формальдегид
What
вообще?
do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up 2 muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat
Пальцами- да, я тоже
was
так делаю.
badly
Всегда.
burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those 2 work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case,
А,
to know you,
понимаю.
gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here,
А почему она
she'll
такая
either
злая
kick
на
you
нас?
out or maul you to death.
А, она медведь. С еще более огромным сердцем. Большая медведица с большим добрым сердцем и огромной проблемой по имени доктор Буба. Прикольно.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise. What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
Медведь и
No.
фильм.
I
Окей.
could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Boobo.
Why, thank you.
Как они целуются, интересно?
What does this tell you, Boobo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Oh, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than
Шпионка.
Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that
Да ладно.
Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Shut up, okay?
Прикольно.
So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat too. A rat?
Ничего себе.
An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer.
А
They
кто
called him a
проболтался?
sneaky little bastard too, if that helps.
That's
Ah.
gotta be Zip.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Подожди, а почему
Hold your
Зип?
horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
Зип это который этот
We gotta help him.
держит этот
I'm afraid
кофейню,
you're
да?
right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way?
Так,
And why?
нас пытался убить Ибн. Так, и... Зайвас. Зайвас пытался убить летаемыми любовниками. Зайвас и Ибн работают вместе. Ну, работают вместе,
Zayvaz
очевидно.
in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Так, подсказки. Молли? Нет? Зип крыса? Любовница гангстера? Чего? Тайна Наташи?
But why?
А,
Just
ну да.
because Natasha used to work at that place?
Заставили? Нет. Либо он хочет скрыть секрет Наташи? Слушай, я не знаю. Ну тут не знаю. Хотел убить Наташу, потому что она работала в борделе. Может быть, кстати. Может быть. Либо не знает. Мне кажется, он не знает. То, что она в борделе работала. Или знает. Не, он типа скажет, что все знают, что она там работала. Скрыть секрет Наташи? Сам забрал оттуда.
Ibn Wessler
Секрет, скорее
wants to
всего.
hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
Ну и чё, я тупенький, все нормально. Так, Дебра мертва. Нет. Любовница гангстера. Нет. Имя Молли. Нет. Зип крыса.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill?
Да,
the
какое
rest of
странно, что... Так, какое отношение имеет к Зип? Почему не хотят убить енота? Тоже раньше работал в борделе. Зип узнал, что Наташа работала в борделе. Так. Наверное, вот так вот.
Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Дело закрыто. Кайф.
Sonny,
Легчайшее.
there's something else. Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What?
Сложное, да.
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns.
Охренеть.
Enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But
Да, если
relax.
я только
She
сложное.
didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off.
Сморч,
and got away
сморч,
with
сморч.
the car.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Bubo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
Так, окей. Окей. Го в коттедж.
Ah, we're busted, boss.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
Ah, what are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub. Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
Не факт.
And
Не
who you
факт.
trying to feed that bullshit to?
Но, скорее всего, я прав.
We're not eating that, Sonny. This isn't your neighborhood. So, out with it. Why are you here?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on? Just fill us in, fellas.
Oh. Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
Impala, you moron.
She was an Impala indeed, fellas.
Wait, how do you know that, Marty?
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
So, the girl was naked. There's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Yeah, I can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
Так.
Why do you seem so guilty to me, boys? Even your combs don't look right.
You're imagining things again, Phyllis. You must have stood out in the rain for too long. You need a nice hot cup of joe.
Change the subject, are we, Rooster? We're keeping an eye on you, you know.
Wow, that gave me the shivers. You too, Sonny?
Ага,
Now that you
ага,
mention it,
ага.
yeah, pretty much.
Should we blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh? Should we blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh?
Та львица, которая была на фотке, да?
The rain's not gonna wash that off.
No, it won't.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty. But unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
Эй.
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
What? Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing. We've just heard what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know?
What are you doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be. But the city's too busy
Хищничество.
tonight.
Типа
We simply
хищение.
don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything. Sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not even here. I just stepped in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
We just happen to be around here too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so. Anyway, what the hell are you doing here?
We were just driving around in the neighborhood. You know how it is, voluntarily patrolling.
Furry gods, do you think I'm an idiot?
All right. Maybe a little bird told us. We got a scoop, but we can't tell you any more.
Why do I have the feeling that you're gonna end up in deep shit tonight?
Maybe we're already in it, pal.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Все?
Try not to burn down the whole city, okay?
We can't promise anything.
Окей, так, все. Текаем отсюда. Смотри, клуб «Знойный Нил». Go, show?
Sonny, you sure they'll welcome us here?
No, they won't, but
I like this new Sonny.
Ну, привет. Так, ну-ка.
You know, since the incident with the burning ship,
В другом
I
свете
see
видишь,
these girls
ага.
in a different light.
No wonder. These demons are...
For sure, Sonny. For sure.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Be professional.
You're right. Wounded.
That's right.
Так.
You think this is...
Stay outside if you want.
Yeesh, okay.
The end is
Блин, я не хотел
nigh.
заходить.
The dead walk among us.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a
Я же
crocodile.
крокодил, ну да, да,
It
да,
has nothing to do
справедливо.
with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
Так, сначала выйдем.
I have a feeling we don't fit in here.
Well, we did just crawl out of a river after...
But these furies happen.
Exactly. So that means...
Don't even think of...
Так.
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear, he was blinking.
Угу.
Hello, miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was...
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please, don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her, are you?
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want to die?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Westler's goons? Did they knock us out, too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you.
Пусть не захочет, я уже туда сходил.
We'll see about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But I...
В смысле?
Are you thinking what I'm...
I'm 100...
Oh.
Ну в смысле? А почему? И что делать теперь?
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was...
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake it.
Yeah, let's not go that...
Блин, я хочу к ней зайти, алло. Ну что за отстой? Я же к ней заходил.
Please, leave.
I'm sorry, Toots, we can't...
Ну почему? Я же к ней заходил. Ну. Ладно.
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in.
I can't believe it.
The gull sees father...
Yeah, that guy's never given...
Ну здорово,
Hey
Тимати.
there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. But you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you think.
Ah, That's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year...
Ничего интересного, по-моему.
Hey, okay, okay, I get it.
Very good.
Ничего
You're not so
интересного.
stupid.
That's...
Так.
I'd be grateful if you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a...
Uh-oh. You couldn't have made it more
Oh, shut up, both.
Okay.
Okay.
Так.
What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive?
Что-то запорол, что ли? Да что так не могу в комнату зайти к этой. Сейчас расскажу. Сейчас расскажу, короче, что произошло.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Something's coming, lads. It's in the air.
А, вот бобер. Да, вот бобер.
Clovels boiling.
А там реально был капибара. Там же видно было, что капибара прям.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then?
Что такое квоха, я не понимаю. Какого хрена, типа?
Idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
It's not adoration, it's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive people.
Он obsession, одержимый, веселый грызун.
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule.
Типа, а что такое? Ну, типа, квохание, что такое?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Они часто очень говорят, ну, типа, квохание или что-то такое.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Плохая, да.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole...
Кудахтать нет.
Yeah,
Не знаю.
we barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks. Good advice.
Там просто в контексте какие-то другие слова.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
В курах и других самых птиц издать короткие и прерывистые повторяющиеся звуки.
Hello, Hercule.
The sun shines, the rain falls.
Just like that.
Listen,
Wait, Sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe
you guessed.
years of practice, Sonny boy.
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mo.
You just can't.
Thanks, old
Ага.
pal.
Так, тут все понятно. Смотри-ка, что произошло. Я пришел в знойный Нил.
Please.
I'm
Короче, зашел в комнату. Там была крокодилиха. Я не стал с ней разговаривать, я вышел, поговорил с этой. И, короче, теперь я обратно не могу зайти. То есть я с ней не разговаривал с крокодилихой там. То есть я с ней диалоги не вел. Сейчас туда уже не зайти, она не пускает меня. Я пропустил часть диалогов, короче. Я расстроен. Мы еще не были вот здесь. Так, Льюис.
Hey, Lewis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you sure everything's all right, Lewis? You seem, distracted.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Now we got both hot and cold tonight, literally and at the same time. But we're alive, and we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny.
I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes
Thank you.
open, all right?
And my ears.
Maybe you've seen Fillmore?
Filmar? I last saw him a few hours ago. Old Hawk got drenched, figuratively, and...
Okay, thanks, Lewis.
Haha, yeah.
Девушки.
Hello, ladies.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny. I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes. Then we're leaving.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind, ever since Laura turned my head. And my world, upside down.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure.
Так. Морт тут что делает? Ты что тут делаешь, Морт? А? Старый
I
пройдоха.
could already smell you boys.
Ah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me? Lost? No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown eggs. I know where the
Цыплята
road's
переростки.
taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Lewis for you, okay? Luckily, he's right here.
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy. It's nothing. I can walk.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard.
Lizard Wizard.
Thanks, boys.
Not one more word, Mort.
Так, окей, тут вроде ничего интересного нет. Говскот Док, наверное, да?
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah.
Сучонок.
The famous Scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, boss bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Окей, плохой коп, хороший коп. Мух.
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing.
Hey, old pal, could you...
Does he understand?
I...
Nothing.
When all of this is...
You owe me a foot massage.
Please don't eat me, big guy.
Так.
This sign's...
Угу.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
Кольцо на другом пальце.
Scared to see us, are you?
Отзеркален.
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this.
Его озеркалили, короче.
Legendary chicken police.
В той этой самой локации он был... Кольцо он был на правой руке, а тут на левой. Детектив. Понимаете?
Very strange, indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Я прям
Let
Пуаро.
me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Я тот еще расследователь.
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
Го спрашивать.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
Old
I
hag.
only know what
Старая
everybody
корга.
does. She's
Старая
rich,
ведьма.
She owns a brothel. Allegedly, she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although,
Yes?
a little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia,
Наутики.
Iberia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the
Да,
mountain.
я верю, да.
Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Так.
So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that
Да,
fellow talk
да,
over
да.
there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated.
А, у них другой язык.
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Допрос. Го. Так, а можно туда зайти?
Yep, but
Давай допросим.
Timbo's a douchebag. It's
Говнюк.
not hard to draw the truth from him.
Придурок. Ну, понятно.
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel.
Да.
Stuff.
Ничего себе.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
Бдительный. Так. Видел, чтобы кто-нибудь здесь
Have you
нюхался?
seen anyone sniffing around here?
2 cops came for Zip. They came and went, taking Zip with them, obviously, and didn't do much else. They weren't looking for anything. And what's strange is that Zip went with them voluntarily.
How do you know that?
I know Zip, and so do you boys. If he didn't want to go, he wouldn't have made it so easy for them.
Ain't it the truth?
Sure is.
Так. Копы забрали
Did
что-нибудь?
the cops take anything?
Besides Zip, you mean?
Yeah.
No. At least, I didn't see anything.
Так, что стало с Зипом?
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And, I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right. The, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Большие негодяи.
I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we
Пластун.
ruthlessly exploit that.
Мой друг. Слышал интересные слухи сегодня, Тим, мой друг. Работаешь на главной статье номера, да? Ну, видимо, главная статья номера, да.
Working on a new front page article, eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Плюс 10. Так, фанат. Так, раз уж ты много знаешь, Тимстер, расскажи про мадам Зевас. Как ты избавился от копов? Кто копы эти?
These two cops, who were they?
I didn't notice. You know, you guys all look alike to me. Oh, sorry about that, Sonny. No offense. I mean, you and Marty are the exception.
What an honor. Did you maybe write down the license plate of their car?
Why would I?
Because you always pay attention to the small details, and you're not that stupid.
Well, I did pay attention, but it didn't make sense for me to write it down, Sonny. It was a cop car, you know? Sorry.
Минус будет.
Never mind.
Минус будет. Минус 20.
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Так, помоги старым товарищам.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen.
Может, он их вызвонил?
I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Зип что-то прятал в доге.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
Кто кого допрашивает?
More
Да-да-да.
like it, Tim, tell me. What do you know?
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm
Оба
sure
друг
Zip
за
was
другом
trying to get
записывают.
rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Эх, четверка. Ладно. Го обыскивать.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But
Го
where?
поищем.
And most of all,
Руслан здесь? Сейчас будут головоломки
Take a
снова.
good look around.
ugh, I would.
Не пробовал ни разу с хищником. Так, музыка кончается, понял. Плакат. Тут ничего.
Marty already looked through it.
Ага, понял, там ничего интересного. Так, Марти.
Greetings, pal.
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh,
You must have hit your head pretty.
yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a...
Так, окей. Что ищем? Меню.
Eat garbage.
М.
Good question. Huh. What?
Короче, по-любому это автомат. Больше ничего нету. Только автомат. Так. Дохлые мухи молчат. Не все копы свиньи. Ой.
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
Я нечаянно.
That's it.
Оно само.
The Parliament.
No,
разбилось
Marty,
само.
but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
No, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Вообще гений. Так.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Браслет с кровью. Хм.
Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot.
A pity. Whatever that means.
Or not.
Так, окей. Выходим
Have you
отсюда.
found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Зуб. Мух.
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand? Nothing.
Так, участок. Коттедж. Тут уже мы были, да?
Try not to burn down the whole city, okay? Crime busters.
We can't promise anything.
Понял. В участок. Опа!
Fucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Опа! Экшон! Понимаю, понимаю.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Что за дурость?
We We could only hope we'd arrived in
Ну
time.
да.
If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up
Да.
at a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless.
Ну что он прям
God
вообще
damn it, Zip.
10 из 10.
Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty. Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do? Eh?
Shut the fuck up, Royce. Как грубо сказал, а?
We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken. The boss is waiting for you inside, my little drumstick. He's in a lovely mood, if you ask me.
Ой-ой.
Hang yourself, little pincushion.
You wish, feather duster.
Royce, take care of this midget for me, okay? The wind might blow him away.
Okay, Sonny.
Oh, just shut up, Royce. Can't you see they're making fun of us?
How many of these did we wreck in 10 years, Sonny?
9. And I have no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force?
Well, stop thinking about it. It'll make your
9 лет он работал. 9 лет.
Right.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, Birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may,
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember.
Shut the fuck up.
So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a
Oi.
coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
You take me for a fool, chickens. And what do you know about the burning ship that lit
Да,
up
мы
the
ничего о
entire
корабле не знаем.
burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime.
Угорнул
Get
с
the
них.
fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
А почему я вообще отстранен?
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
And we need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Давай. Поболтаем.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato were on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of
Да,
course.
да, да.
And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so, what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavos is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Окей.
Famous last words.
Так, здесь все. Шеф-кроводер. Боска.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him.
О, мы сейчас его расколем.
There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Don't you have anything more important to do, Bosco?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old Zip here. He wants to question him himself.
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the trash panda. We may be seeing him for the last time.
You're probably right, boys.
Так.
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, son.
Надеюсь, этот раз не
Yes, sir.
считается.
Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
Больше я с ним не хочу разговаривать.
Maybe next.
The hound of hell in the...
I don't think any kind of...
Так, Зип.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do...
You in protocol, boss?
That's the case, boys.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
Что-то надо делать с этим.
Well, carry on.
Yeah. Good evening.
Что делать-то?
Sorry, boys.
You in protocol, boss?
That's the case, boys.
Well, what can I do?
Так, а что делать-то? Стрельбище.
Some shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're...
Oh, you think...
There's one way to find out. The good...
Не, я не буду стрелять. А как что делать-то теперь?
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
Well, thank you somehow. I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Зип.
Hello, Zip.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But but suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the Dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
A rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this.
Го поговорим.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Отзеркален тоже. У него татуировка была на другой руке. То есть, ну, не постарались, типа, с другой стороны поставить его, просто отзеркалили, по сути, его. Ну, как бы, халтура. Халтура. Либо поставили бы их сюда, а этого сюда.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Так, допрос. Го.
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
Лицемер.
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Ну, сейчас правильно все, левая рука. Так, как ты разлутил Грибного Весслера? Те ДБГ, золотые крысы, почему? Наверное, первое.
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
Трясется весь.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal.
Трясется, да, весь? Руки трясутся. Так. Загнанный в угол. Шантажировал. Что есть на тебя?
It seems you can't leave the underworld behind.
I have nothing to do with Wessler or the Castilia clan or anybody else, okay? I swear.
You mean, not anymore?
Wessler didn't leave me much choice. You know how it goes, huh? A last favor. A teeny-weeny little favor. I owed him. If I didn't do it, I'd be done for. I mean, I'd be dead.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Почему ты принял предложение? Почему ты не пришел сюда, когда Уэстлер только начал тебя шантажировать? Почему ты, Зип? У Ибн для таких дел много верных приспешников. Значит, дело, да? Какое именно? Честный? Какое именно тело?
Dead body, huh? What kind exactly?
How should I know? What am I, a butcher? A zoologist?
You still know something about it.
It was wrapped up entirely, okay? I didn't see any of it. It was, I don't know, average. Like you and me.
Scaly, hairy, furry, feathery, or bald? What kind exactly?
Hey, I don't know, all right? I told you it was wrapped up.
Не угадал. А, нет, плюс 15. Окей. Знаешь, что причастен к убийству, да?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, trash panda.
Блин, опять почему минус 20-то? Хотел шантажировать Ибна, да?
You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you?
Who do you take me for, Sonny? Of course not. I didn't want to blackmail him. I just thought it wouldn't hurt.
Такие нелогичные вопросы и ответы, честно говоря.
Of all that's furry, Zip, you're incorrigible.
Да, блин, вроде все правильно.
I might be, but you haven't changed either, pal.
Oh, God. This gambit could cost you your life, Zip.
By the look of you, yours is too, chicken.
Короче, опять четверка будет.
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order. I did what I had
Трясется
to.
весь.
I wanted to survive.
Руки, голова.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so
Блин.
I only have one thing left
Правильный
to do.
вопрос, это сложно.
Ask the right questions.
Давай, давай. Что конкретно тебя хотели люди? Ты кому-то не проболтался? Значит, он хотел обвинить насекомых. Зачем ему это? Кто был в мешке? Кто был в мешке?
Who was the stiff, Zippy?
I swear I don't know, Sonny. You have to
Блин.
believe me.
I have a hard time believing you didn't take a little
Да по-любому смотрел.
body bag, Zip.
I didn't dare, okay? I knew they'd kill me if I did.
It looks like they're gonna kill you anyway.
Not if you help me, Sonny.
I haven't received enough important information yet, Zip. I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I
Понятно.
wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, Was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into
Доктор?
place.
Well, that's great.
Hmm.
That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in an alley of the
Доктор.
hive.
Как тут доктор
We
завязан?
can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and
Очень
now.
странно.
Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
4. Да. Браслет упал с руки. Понятно.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it.
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
First grade.
Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Да.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Так, тут все.
You'll believe me, right, boys?
Unfortunately,
So spill the beans.
You wouldn't dare to threaten.
Who would you rather sing to, Zip?
choose the lesser evil, Zip.
Hey, Bosco.
Get lost, Sonny. Can't you see him?
Миша, я говорю, с Моникой. Так, к тебе больше не пойду, все. Окей, дом Буба. Ну, типа, можно сходить сюда, но...
So long, Tim.
Yeah, the pleasure's all.
Ну, тут, видимо, ничего нового. Ничего нового не появилось, да?
Was there any movement around?
Where?
Flowerville, yeah.
I'm sure you know more than I do. It's a
Calm before the storm.
something's brewing. I can feel it in me old beaver bones, and that signals three things perfectly every time.
Thanks, old man.
You do that.
Ну, видимо, ничего нового нет. Здесь тоже, скорее всего, ничего нет.
Please.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Ну, зайти не могу, все понятно. Окей. В церковь тоже не попасть. Дом Буба чё?
Hello, Ursula.
Ой,
dear.
ни хрена себе, ни хрена себе, ни хрена
Is
себе!
something wrong?
Какая аппетитная женщина.
That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wester's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. Tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of
Урсула.
And
Ага.
I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never wanna
Какая
see
женщина?
your
Дворец, а не
faces
женщина. Да не
again.
говори.
I'm gonna try to talk to the
В
old
такой можно
owl,
поселиться.
all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was
Rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Ну чё, Филин? Поговорим за жизнь.
Was there a sale at the flea market, Doc?
I haven't been to the hive in a long time, boys. Fleas can't be trusted.
Hey, you're not supposed to say that, old bird.
Don't tell me you've become one of those insect lovers. It's a stupid fad, I tell you, but you'll grow out of it, don't worry.
It's not a fad. There are animals who develop decent values. You should try it too.
Stop croaking, son. I'm too old to change my way of life. and I'm not in the mood for it anyway.
Foul owl.
What did you say?
I said, how now?
What now?
Forget it.
Ох уж эти рофлы.
It's almost impossible to think of you as a real doctor, old bird.
According to rumor, that is.
Believe it or not, I had a great future ahead of me. But the world simply wasn't ready for my genius.
Well, it probably never will be.
Ooh.
They didn't have any landscapes, eh?
Oh, leave me alone, Sonny.
It's almost unbelievable.
Так, все.
Passed down from your creepy ancestors.
Get lost, Sonny.
Так, что там
What
еще?
about your experiments, Doc?
Новые диалоги просто.
How do you know about the experiments?
I'm just,
If you dare to squeal about them, Sonny, I swear I'm gonna strangle your little skinny chicken neck.
Hey, stop right there. I was bluffing, okay? I don't know about any experiments.
Oh, now I'm suddenly interested.
What? I was just joking with you.
Ну да, ну да. Угу.
There are no experiments at all. You know me, right?
Yeah. Look, about those, non-existent experiments.
I had no idea where they came from. I just took them in the name of science.
In the name of science, huh? I don't know about you, Sonny. Smells like Bubo bullshit to me.
Your sense of smell's rarely mistaken, partner.
I swear I'm not doing it anymore. It doesn't even work.
Пересаживал части тела насекомых к животным. Охренеть.
What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say anything.
Okay, we don't want to hear any of this, Bubo. And I think it's time for us to go.
Good idea, boss bird.
How's it going, Papa Bubo?
Very well, thank you. I've lost a bit of weight recently because of my death, you
Шутники,
know.
блин.
Ah, I see. Sorry to hear that. Get well soon, Papa.
Thanks, son.
One more thing, Paps.
Yes, my boy.
Are you done?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Так,
I was never so scared as when I was lying here and you were leaning over me, Doc.
Do you mean that time when McChicken shot you?
Yeah.
That was a night to remember.
Ah, don't even mention it. Good old.
почему Урсулу больше не показывают? Хочу с Урсулой еще поговорить, она
Do you
такая
ever clean this, Doc?
сексуальная.
You really want to know, Sonny?
Not really.
Here you go.
Так, ну чё, Буба, поговорим за жизнь?
Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's
Такие
afraid that
глаза.
I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative
Ага, пациент
who
психиатрической
happens to be
больницы.
a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let There Be Peace Forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a beakful.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
Ну да,
It's
куда уж
always
куда
bigger
еще
than we
больше-то.
think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Ooh, not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc. That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
We knew you
Old
knew.
raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Or gangster cops.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Brother.
Так, все.
Well, was that ruckus all about? Ursula's not one to lose her patience quickly.
She has literally infinite patience, boys. But somewhere, even infinity has to end.
I think infinity's infinite because it has no end.
Oh, shut up, Martin.
I'll zip it.
This day was too much for her. We were supposed to go out for a date or something. It's New Year's Eve after all. You know. But that's when those bastards arrived. Then the even worse bastards. You.
And that was too much for her. Yeah, I can understand that.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody we come across.
And don't you think that's a sign?
Sign of what?
That the time for the chicken police is over.
On the contrary, old man. Everything's the same as it used to be.
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out. What exactly do you want? And make it snappy, will ya?
You're right, Doc.
Так, все. Окей, тут все. Что у нас там за предмет? Новый предмет.
You're
Ага.
the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
555-966. Нужно ехать домой, типа, да? Ну, видимо, да. Можно, конечно, съездить в киоск, спросить про этот. Нельзя, да? Ну чё, готов этот домой.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but, listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it.
Да.
You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact.
Ты бы хотя бы читал?
Just accept
Ты думаешь, если я все буду читать, я
your wife Laura's waiting.
типа, будет лучше? Потому что я заколебусь читать через 20 минут уже. Очень много текста. Я про себя его еле успеваю читать, не то что там вслух.
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade.
Тем более, что тут озвучка очень клевая.
Doyle says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the chicken police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Тем более, я не пропускаю, как бы,
Without
этот...
you, I'd most
реплики.
likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Не, ну про себя-то я читаю.
Before you start crying on me, okay?
Yeah, I hope not.
You almost just did.
Ah, clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
Я сам уже, честно говоря, верник залипаю. Сам уже залипаю, на самом деле, но нужно сегодня игру допройти, я надеюсь, что получится это сделать. Так,
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you can still go back.
Oh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal.
Расстелила
I deserve
постель.
that.
Так, дай мне пару минут, пойду проверю. Смотри-ка, и правда, да. Да, все, спасибо, спасибо, да.
Still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too.
Не
And the death
собирается?
of Deborah complicated things
Да,
even more.
ну ты знаешь, что... ну.
Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah, don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the Hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own
Растешусь. Фотка. Фотка Вероника. В Дискорд. Ничего не знаю. Селфи делаешь на телефон, и все. Тараканий город напоминает? Так это же про гетто, по-моему, там говорили, да?
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right.
Они там говорили про гетто, если не ошибаюсь.
I believed that little rat. I thought he changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Тупо ты?
Not much.
Да брось. Ну ты, конечно, киса, наверное, да? Но это неправда. Это не твоя фотография. Извините.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Нет, нет. Так.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think?
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious.
Well, I think we're in deep shit.
Мы в глубокой клаке. Понятно, часто очень говорят. В глубокой жопе надо говорить. Так. Окей.
What do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert,
and the fact.
Yeah.
Listen,
just
whatever you
Так.
could be.
Короче,
No, you don't believe.
неважно.
Let's see.
А, надо с ним было поговорить. Лол. Ну понятно. Ну го, короче, чё? Кто там? Зип? Не уверен. Значит, Ибн. Ибн... Труп с браслетом. Блин, чё нет? Тайна Наташи? А, близнец, вот он, да. Подожди, стоп, чё? Тайна Наташи? Чего? Ибн узнала, что Наташа все время была тайным шпионом Заевас. Наташа работала в борделе. А Заевас хотела сохранить это все в тайне, потому что она заодно с Ибном. Наташа была курсанткой, Ибн хотел сохранить это в тайне. Наташа была в любовных отношениях с Зипом. Ибн знает об этом. О, господи, что происходит? Что происходит? Так, Наташа тайным шпионом Заевас была. Чё, нет? Не угадал? Чё? Да что за отстой? Ладно. Да... Так, я ничего не понимаю. О, теперь заработало. А, стопы! А, они каждый раз меняются. Или нет? Не понял. Так, браслет.
Who could it belong to?
Зип убил кого-то, чтобы сохранить это в тайне приказу. Зип избавился от трупа и забрал браслет. Браслет — это ключ касается того, что Зип кого-то убил, чтобы скрыть секрет Наташи. Зип украл браслет Ивана Веслера. Да что ты будешь делать?
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Так. Так, подсказки. Близнец Веслера. Все было момент, когда Зайлас. Труп — это сам Ибн Веслер. Кто же настоящий убийца? Да, что ты будешь делать? Пациент. Ну это понятно, да.
Was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Угу. Так. Там номер телефона есть. 555-966. 5, 5, 5, 9, 6, 6.
Hello. You've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives.
Пароль?
Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer,
Да, мы проедем лично.
visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful, starlit
Угу.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
Сейчас поедем.
So,
We have to go there.
the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha.
Все, что ли?
So,
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
whew, great idea.
Чего орешь? Нормально. Льюис! Льюис!
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
Так, я прослушал. Что было? Что было? Понял. Что он сказал? Я прослушал.
I'd still like to take a peek inside. Oh, it gets more and more enticing.
У меня глаз уже левый чешется, я не могу. Я с одним глазом уже сижу. А, за мной должок. Он откроет комнату. А, все. А, типа все окей, да? Все нормально. Ну, го.